Alright guys, take two of my second post. I just want to apologize for the first post and how unclear it was. I just really wanted to get something out to you guys, and so I guess we get started right away. Introduction to me. Name is Samuel, 18 years old, recently graduated high school, and I've decided to take a gap year from going to community college with my original plan, just to see how far I can take my personal pursuits, which are my business, trying to go into a brand, and personal brand, which is what I'm trying to accomplish with this, get it started, get some momentum, and then getting like a job that kind of fits my needs, which I'm working on right now. For me, that's becoming a loan signing agent. I guess I'll go into a little detail. So it's pretty much it's just a flexible job where I help guide people through the loan signing process in their homes. The reason I'm going with that is because working towards that is because not only can I pick my own schedule, it pays well for the time, like the actual time that I'm working. It's like $75 to $200 a signing, and yeah, I've just got licensed in Notary Public and a title agent, so now I'm working towards couple notarial acts first to get my foot in the door, and then loan signing, and then maybe some title agent stuff. So yeah, but right now I'm working at Tropical Smoothie in the local area. So let me show you what I have my brand so far. I'll probably showcase my website in another post. Practically done with that, just some small formatting issues. So I'll explain the main premise. So it's a keto lifestyle brand where I make products to help to not only make the keto lifestyle easier, but more enjoyable. Because nowadays there are more options, but they're still, you could say, limited, and a lot of people struggle to stick to the keto diet, which, if you guys don't know, it's like a low carbohydrate diet where instead of eating carbohydrates, you eat mainly fats and proteins. And the reason I'm kind of doing like this kind of niche is because I'm really actually interested and passionate about health and nutrition, and keto or low carb diet is one of the things I wouldn't say preach because I'm not tired. I don't really preach that anyway, but can really get behind. It's like that's my personal diet. Like I won't go into that. Maybe a separate post, but that's one of the things that I'm doing. Is pretty low carb. Anyways, getting back. So the product that I'm kind of spearheading my whole brand on is called like the Craving Survival Kit or Keto Craving Survival Kit, and it's pretty much a 5-day guide to help attack kind of the root cause of a lot of cravings. A lot of people will say like it's like deficiencies, like, oh, you're not eating enough vegetables or you're not eating enough potassium or something like that, which could be true, but most of the time, and it's something that I've experienced as well, it's a mental thing. Actually, I'll show you. This is the front of the flyer, insert flyer. It's a lot of times the cravings are routine, boredom, comfort. And again, I'll probably make a separate post about this as a whole. And then it's usually a tape. I was doing like some photo shoot stuff. And then here you can see the 5-day plan. It's so, I guess some examples would be like changing the environment, to not only get rid of like junk food, like if you have junk food on your front counter, you're gonna eat it like most of the time anyways, like at least I would. But not only that, but like I guess putting some of the tools or snacks from the kit in like go-to places, so when you're hungry you can eat like relatively healthy food without resorting to feeling hungry and then all I think I'm craving something when you're just hungry instead. And so, in this guide along these snacks, let me get them sorted out for you. One of the main pitfalls is, no, not pitfalls, but flaws, is that because there's snacks included in the kit, a lot of people confuse it with, well, it's just, I didn't make it clear enough that the value isn't coming from the snacks, but the guide, mainly the guide itself. Because the snack's supposed to be used in tandem with the guide to make it, I guess, you more successful. So these jerky stick, almond and nuts, sorry, that's my dog, are supposed to be like kind of on the go stuff, so like in your car, desk, bag, so whenever you're hungry you don't resort to eating like junk food, fast food, or whatever. This is just savory snack in general, like crunchy, that's a lot, sometimes like oral fixations, what it called, I think. And then these treats are supposed to be intentionally enjoyed, so they pick a specific date and then time so they can enjoy it like kind of mindfully, I guess, and not overeat, because, you know, I mean, they only, like, this is what they get. And then electrolytes, which I'm actually a fan of, I've kind of used it before, to kind of deal with or make going through the keto flu easier, which, if you guys don't know, it's like pretty much the transitionary period between being carbohydrate adapted or eating a lot of carbohydrates to your body getting used to you eating a lot of fat and protein, which sucks for a couple of days because you know you'll feel not your best. And so yeah, that's what my first product is. Again, I'll probably make another post going into in detail like what like it actually looks like along with the website in my social media pages and post. So, well, I haven't posted yet, but I scheduled a post. It's gonna come out at a good time. So that's my brand, and that I'm trying to create and build. And the personal brand, so I guess you can go say goals for this channel be to mainly document my journey and ultimately hopefully my success. So you guys, not only can people learn from my mistakes or things I did well, but people can, you know, maybe even help me out. That'd be nice. And I guess this is something I could look back to in the future and really, I guess, enjoy, or yeah, something to look back on. Because a lot of these big creators and people that I respect, like I guess Alex Hormozi, Gary Vee, these kind of entrepreneurs are really advocates for documenting a lot of stuff. And I guess I'm not old enough or mature or along my path enough to know why that's so important. Like I know some basic reasons, but not the old like big reasons to document. But I do understand why Gary Vee says to document to then create, because you may think you're giving value to people, and you may be to some people, but you'd be giving a lot more value by documenting. So that's my goal. That's why these videos, at least as of right now, are pretty rough, not fancy, bad lighting, all that. I will be improving upon that in the future, but right now it's not really a priority. Just getting it out to you guys and reaching you. It's getting pretty long. A lot of other stuff to talk about. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next post. I guess tomorrow. Bye.